The Inch Prince. Once upon a time, there was a little old man and a little old woman. Their names were Mr. and Mrs. Ping. They lived in a tiny house by a river. So this is their tiny house. Every day they weeded the plants in their vegetable plot. The beans looked beautiful. Fed the animals in their field. The hens looked happy. And watered the flowers in their garden. The lilies looked lovely. They had everything they wanted. Well, almost. I wish we had some children, said Mrs. Ping one evening. So they want children. Only a teeny child could fit in our tiny house, said Mr. Ping sadly. But small things can be special too, said his wife. I wouldn't care if they were just 1 inch tall, she added. So 1 inch is this short, no? And Mrs. Ping said that it's okay if her child is 1 inch tall, only this short. At that moment, a fairy flew by. She heard what Mr. and Mrs. Ping said. She noticed their lovely vegetables, happy animals, and tall flowers. These people are kind, thought the fairy. I'll be kind to them. So she waved her wand and whispered some magic words. Jumping beans and flying fish, give these folk their dearest wish. Oh, snakes. Soon afterwards, Mr. and Mrs. Ping had a teeny weeny boy. Look, in fact, he was just 1 inch tall. Mine is so short. Let's call him Insu Bush Boshi, said Mrs. Ping. It means 1 inch boy. Or Izzy for short, said her husband. Very short. Each year, the Ping's vegetables grew better, their animals grew bigger, and their flowers grew taller, but Izzy stayed small. So Izzy's thinking, maybe if I stand on tiptoe, he's trying to grow taller, but he's still just 1 inch tall. 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old, 4 year old, 5 year old, still 1 inch tall. Izzy was tiny. He had a bottle top for a bathtub, so he used a bottle cap for a bathtub. He had a shoelace. This is a shoelace for a scarf. He had a pea for a ball. Go! He had a button for a dinner plate. This is a button. And he had a matchbox for a bed. This is a matchbox. Many years later, it was time for Izzy to leave home. I'll get a job in the city, Izzy said. His parents gave him 3 presents for his journey. He had a rice bowl for a boat. He had a pair of chopsticks for oars. Oars are used to row the boat. And he had a needle for a sword. Izzy set off down the river between tall mountains. Can you see Izzy over here? Rolling in his rice bowl, past villages, around white woods, and through towns until he reached the big city. Wow. I'll ask the emperor for a job, thought Izzy. That's if I don't get squashed first. He's scared that people step on him. At last, Izzy reached the emperor's palace. Emperor's like the king's palace. 2 guards over here were marching up and down outside. I would like a job, said Izzy. You're teeny, said one guard. What can you do? I can run past you for a start, said Izzy. Hey, where did he go? He jumped over the guard's foot and ran into the palace. So Izzy is so small he can run away quickly. A maid was washing clothes. I would like a job, said Izzy. You're Winnie, said the maid. What can you do? I can run past you for a start, Izzy said. So he jumped over the maid's soap and into the kitchen. Hey, where did he go? A cook was making dinner. I would like a job, said Izzy. You're tiny, said the cook. What can you do? I can run past you for a start, Izzy said. He ran around the cook's oven and into the next room. Hey, where did he go? Izzy was in the throne room. This is a throne, okay? The chair where the king sits. He bowed to the emperor and the princess. "I would like a job, please, your majesty," said Izzy. "Would you indeed?" said the emperor. "He's teeny weeny, daddy," the princess said. The Princess Chi-Chi said. "What can he do?" So Princess Chi-Chi said that he's very tiny. What can he do? "Well, I ran past your guard, your maid, and your cook to get here," said Izzy. The emperor thought for a moment. "You can look after Princess Chi-Chi," he said. "But daddy," moaned the princess, "he's only 1 inch tall." "Small things can be special too," said the emperor. From then on, Izzy never left the princess' side. He was there in the morning. He was there in the afternoon. He was there at night. One day, the princess left the palace to visit her aunt. Izzy went too. So this is Izzy. They came to a dark forest. "I'm scared," said Princess Chi-Chi. "I'll look after you," said Izzy. "What can you do?" said the princess. Just then, there was a terrifying roar. Roar! "Help!" A giant Ogie crashed through the trees. He reached out to grab the princess. Oh dear. "Put her down," said Izzy, "or I'll." "You," said the ogre. "What could you do?" The ogre scooped up Izzy and popped him in his mouth. Oh dear. I love bite-sized snacks. Izzy thought quickly. He took his needle sword and pricked the ogre's tongue. Oh dear, take that. The ogre spat out Izzy and ran off. That will teach him. "Thank you, Izzy," Princess Chi-Chi said. "Look," said Izzy, the ogre left his hammer behind. So the ogre left his hammer behind. The princess tried to pick it up, but it was too heavy. "Phew, it's heavier than it looks. I wish you were bigger, Izzy," she said. "Then maybe you could lift it." And then all of a sudden, a cloud of magical stars shot out of the hammer and swept around Izzy. Oh, the hammer is magical. Izzy felt himself changing. He grew bigger and bigger and bigger. In seconds, he was as big as the princess. "I'm as tall as you," said Izzy. "The hammer granted your wish." So the hammer is a magic hammer. The princess fell in love with Izzy, but not because he was tall. She loved him because he was brave. They got married and lived in a house next to the palace. The house was small, but Prince Izzy and Princess Chi-Chi were happy. They both knew that small things can be special too. The end.